The NFL has what's called a salary cap, and it's actually got what's called a hard cap. And there are very few exceptions that can be made to go over this cap. This cap is based on the total amount of revenue that's being generated by the league. And the cap basically is the way that they make sure that they share a fair proportion of the money with the players. They also have a floor. So the cap this year is about $225 million, if I remember right, but the floor is about $200 million. So every team in the league basically is spending the same amount on labor this season, which makes for a very even playing field. Some teams are going to lose and some teams are going to win. But what's important about that is it's not just because they're in a big city that they have these gigantic revenue advantages and that they can buy a championship. It really is who is smartest with their money, who's smartest with their coaching, who's lucky with the draft and things like this. What's also super important is the NFL has a gigantic amount of revenue sharing. And the reason for this is every single game you watch on TV is part of a contract that's being sold by the league, not the team, and then is equally distributing that money to each of the individual teams. As a matter of fact, of all of the businesses in the United States, the NFL is probably the single most socialist company in the United States.